Hello. Today we will be talking about the letter P. P says "uh." It is very close to the letter B. B says B. P, B. If I hold my hand in front of my face and say B, B, bat, there's no air hitting my hand. If I say P, P, pat, I can feel air on my hand. So, B, no air. P, you blow out. This is the letter P. Capital P, lowercase p. P says P. In the alphabet, P comes after O and before Q. P is a consonant. P can be difficult to tell apart from other letters like B, D, and Q. They all have this stick and bump design. So I'm going to show you a couple ways to try to remember. For B and D, you can think of a bed with this B making up the area near the pillow or the head of the bed, and the D being at the foot of the bed. Another way is to think of these thumbs up and thumbs down. So for B and D, if you're looking at your thumbs, you can see that the B has its stick on the left side, and with D, the stick is on the right side. If you turn your thumbs over as they're facing you, the P is going to have its stick on the left side, and the Q is going to have its stick on the right side. Sorry, that's hard to do when you're mirrored. These are some words that start with the P sound. This is a pup or puppy. A pup is a baby dog. Pup. This is a pot. You cook on the stove with a pot. Pot. This is a pen. You write with a pen on paper. Pen. This is a pig. A pig lives on a farm. Pig. Let's do some blending. I'm going to give you 3 sounds. Give me 1 word. Ready? P, a, t. P, a, t. Pet. 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 Ready? P, a, k. P, a, k. Pack. Pack. Ready? P, it. P, it. Pit. Pit. Ready? P, a, p, up. Pop. Pop. Ready? M, a, map. 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 Good job. Let's do some segmenting. I'm going to give you one word. Give me 3 sounds. Ready? Pick, pick. P, I, k. Pick. Ready? Pen, pen. P, E, M. Pen. Ready? Cat, cat. P, A, T. Pat. Ready? Pup, pup. P, A, P. Pup. Ready? Mop, mop. A, mop. Great job. Let's review. What letter? P. What sound? P. What letter? D. What sound? D. What letter? C. What sound? K. What letter? O. What sound? Ah. What letter? J. What sound? J. What letter? M. What sound? What letter? K. What sound? K. What letter? L. What sound? Ooh. What letter? I. What sound? I. What letter? T. What sound? T. What letter? H. What sound? H. What letter? G. What sound? G. What letter? A. What sound? A. Let's practice our vowel sounds. Here we have cat, kit, caught, and cut. We're spelling kit with a K because it's followed by an I. I'm going to give you a word and you tell me which one it is. Listen. Caught, caught. That's the O sound. Caught. Listen. Cat, cat. We can hear that A sound. K-at. Cat. Listen. Kit, kit. We can hear that I sound in the middle of kit. And this last one is cut, cut. We'll give him a star too. Let's do some word chaining. Our first word is gap, gap. She jumped between the gaps. Gap. I hear g, a, p. We have gap. Let's make cap. I wore a baseball cap to the game. Cap. I do not hear g. I hear k. I'm going to use C because I still hear that sound. Cap. We have cap. Let's make tap. I tap on the table. Tap. I do not hear k. I hear t. That's T, a, p. Tap. We have tap. Let's make top. I put the book on the top shelf. Top. I hear t, but then I hear ah, top. So I have T-O-P, top. We have top. Let's make hop. I see the frog hop. Hop. I don't hear t. I hear h. That's H. Hop. Hop. I have hop. Let's make hot. In the summer, it is hot. I still hear h. I hear ah, and then I hear t. Hot. And that's the T sound. Hot. We have hot. Let's make hit. Hit. I hear the H sound, but I do not hear an O sound. Hit. I. That's that I sound, and we have t at the end. Hit. We have hit. Let's make hip. I hurt my hip when I banged into the table. Hip. I hear h. I hear I, and then I hear p. Hip. That's that P sound. Hip. We have hip. Let's make dip. I like to eat hummus dip with vegetables. Dip. I do not hear an H anymore. I hear D. That's D, I, P. Dip. I have dip. Let's make did. I did the dishes after lunch. Did. I hear D. I hear I. And at the end, I hear D. Did. Let's reread. Gap, cap, tap, top, hop, hot, hit, hip, dip, did. Let's write the letter P. Lowercase p is a small letter. It goes between the ceiling and the basement. 1, 2. So notice this part drops below this bottom line. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's take a look at capital or uppercase P. Uppercase P is a tall letter. It's going to go between the roof and the floor. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So when they're next to each other, capital P is much taller than lowercase p. Capital P fills up the space between the two lines. lowercase p, drops below that bottom line. P says P. Let's review some red words. I was cold. I like. 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 I like pizza. Like. Of. Of. I don't have a lot of money. Of. Will. 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 I will go shopping tomorrow. Will. Get. 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 It will get cold in winter. Get. No. 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 I do not like winter. No. Want. Want. I want to go home. Want. With. With. I went with my mom. With. Let's practice reading. Gap. Gap. Lip. Lip. Tap. Tap. Pad. Pad. Up. Pop. Gap. Lip. Tap. Pad. Pop. Map. At. Pat. Hip. Hip. Pot. Pot. Tip. Tip. Map. Pat. Hip. Pot. Tip. Kip. Kip. Lap. Lap. It. Pit. Dip. Dip. Pig. Pig. Kip. Lap. Pit. Dip. Pig. Gap. Lip. Tap. Pad. Pop. Map. Pat. Hip. Pot. Tip. Kip. Lap. Pit. Dip. Pig. The lot was on the map. The lot was on the map. The mop is on the mat. The mop is on the mat. Dot got Pam a pig and a hog. Dot got Pam a pig and a hog. Did Dad tap the lad? Did Dad tap the lad? Pam did want to dip the mop. Pam did want to dip the mop. Did Kip tap Pam with the cap? Did Kip tap Pam with the cap? The cap is on the pig. The cap is on the pig. A cat was on top of the hat. A cat was on top of the hat. The lot was on the map. The mop is on the mat. Dot got Pam a pig and a hog. Did Dad tap the lad? Pam did want to dip the mop. Did Kip tap Pam with the cap? The cap is on the pig. A cat was on top of the hat. Let's read. The title is Hip Hop, Pop, and Tap. Hip hop is a type of music. Jig is a dance. Pop is a type of music. Tap is a dance. Hip, hop, hop, tap. Top, tip, jig, mat. Hit, top, tip, hop, hop, tip, hit, pop. Like, to, I, is, see, go, get, a, and, of, on, the, go, the, and, will. I go to. I go to. To, go, and see. To go and see. Get to jig. Get to jig. Jig to pop. Jig to pop. Go to tap. Go to tap. Tap on top of. Tap on top of. I go to hip hop. I go to hip hop. I like to go and see pop. I like to go and see pop. I get to jig to pop. I get to jig to pop. I like to go to tap. I like to go to tap. I tap on top of the mat. I tap on top of the mat. I will hit it. Tip, tap, tip, tap. I will hit it. Tip, tap, tip, tap. It is a hit. It is a hit. Take the quiz to answer these questions. What types of music are included in this book? What dance class do they go to? What do they hit that makes a tip-tap sound? Why do people move in different ways to music?